getting another shelf. Already, we're literally about to approach March, and I am deciding to get another shelf in my room because I'm fucking crazy. And I just had this like spontaneous idea. I just feel like I have spontaneous ideas all the time on how to like reorganize my room and stuff. But it's regarding that, my vinyl record collection. If you don't know, it's pretty obvious. I love collecting vinyl. Oh, there's binders on it, but that's my turntable. And I have just always been trying to like find a solution to store all these, you know, records because it takes up a lot of space and I already have a lot of shit besides that. So I was just thinking, you know, and then it just hit me like I should give my records its own shelf. You know, the other obvious question is where would I put that shelf, because no shit, my room is already very tightly packed with things. But I thought there's an empty space right over there. So I did some measurements and stuff like that. Originally, I didn't put anything there because obviously you can see there's my bathroom and like, I don't want like anything to be, you know, blocking the way of my bathroom. But after doing some measurements and stuff, I realized that I could technically fit like a little like square shelf over there. And I thought that would be perfect because, you know, you can see my turntable over here doesn't really fit on this shelf anymore. I literally have to put this like extra, do you guys remember in my K-Addy haul, I bought that tiny ass Luca Lab binder? This is what I'm using it for, to hold my turntable up. So I thought it would be cute to put like a shelf there and make my own little like record area, so I can put like all of my records there and then the turntable on top with my speaker, and it'll have its own little moments. There is this perfect shelf from IKEA. I think it's like a commonly used shelf that like vinyl collectors use. It's called the Kallax shelf. It's like the square like 2x2 shelf, and I did the measurements and it should fit there perfectly without like blocking my bathroom too much. I know this sounds so ridiculous. You guys are like,
how about you just don't buy shit anymore?
I just can't help it. So yeah, like the more space the better. Am I right, you guys? Like soon my entire, literally like I should just tear this all down and just create an entire wall of shelves. Like I should just do that at this point, right? Yeah, so today's video, I'm going back to IKEA. I'm gonna get my shelf and I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it for the sake of my record collection. And I thought it would also be perfect if I did a record collection video because a lot of you guys have actually requested it. I was planning on doing it like on the second channel sooner or later. So I thought, you know, if I'm gonna make a new like vinyl record area, I can show my record collection. So we're also gonna do a tour of all of that. So if you wanna see that, stay tuned, I guess. And also maybe I can do a little bit of like room reorganizing as well because obviously since this shelf is gonna be empty now, I'm gonna have a lot more space to put other stuff. Like, yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit more room reorganization. I'm ready to go to IKEA right now. I just thought I'd film this intro just so I can get it out of the way. And yeah, let's go to IKEA. Hey guys, we are here. There she is. So the thing that sucks about having to go to these places on the weekend is that that's also everyone else's free time. So holy shit, it is so packed. Like, I was like, hopefully it's not that packed, you know? I hated it last time when IKEA was super packed. No, bitch, it's more packed than the last time I went to get my pegboard. Do you guys see how far IKEA is? Like, do you see all those like little like thingies? That's where I would usually park. None of those spots are like available. I wish I can show you guys like how many cars there are, but you can't really see from here because I'm so far away. I really wanted to do just like a pickup option, but apparently for IKEA pickups, you have to schedule like a date and a time to pick up. And obviously like I didn't know when I was gonna go. And also there were no available times for Sunday. So I have to go inside and find it there. It does say they have it online, like in stock. So yeah, hopefully I'm able to just like find it super quickly and get the hell out of here because yeah, I'm not even gonna browse or anything. I just wanna get it and go. Like I can't handle, I'm like scared on how packed it's gonna be. Okay, see, this is where IKEA is. And I parked all the way back there. There's so many cars. Major respect to those solo vloggers out there, because I don't know how the fuck people get like b-roll footage for their vlogs and stuff, but respect. Anyways, that was short and sweet. Thankfully, thankfully the shelf that I was looking for was like front and center on display, so I was just able to find it super quick, grab it and go. That was like the shortest IKEA trip ever, thankfully, which is what I wanted. It was still stressful though, like having to weave between like little kids and families and older people and people who just walk so fucking slowly. Like, oh my goodness, it was like a maze, but we did it. We have the shelf now. I'm gonna head home now, and I honestly don't know when I'm gonna like build the shelf and organize my stuff, because I don't know if I'm gonna, I mean, I do have time, I guess, technically today, but at the same time, it's like I have other stuff to do for school and whatnot, and I'm not gonna post this video like ASAP, you know, so we'll see. We have, oh my god, the shelf right here. This is also kind of a terrible angle with terrible lighting, but like it's still the same day. I just came back from IKEA, but I don't know, I just really feel like making this shelf right now. I mean, even though I technically do have some stuff to do, like fuck that, you know, why not build the shelf right now? I don't know if I'm gonna like organize the vinyl. I mean, I guess I technically could. I will build the shelf. Maybe I'll do like a little time lapse or something, and yeah, hopefully this goes well. I finished. It actually was like pretty simple to make, but there was just some complications along the way, but I figured it out, and here she is. And there's like little like things at the bottom so you can like move it more easily without like scratching the floor or whatever. But yeah, let's go put this sucker where it should be. All right, here it is. Look at how like perfectly it fits, even with my trash can over there. Wow, literally. And there's an outlet down here which also fits there perfectly. And also it's kind of perfect because yes, my bed is right here, but I feel like while I'm sleeping or something, like things always fall down like this shit, but now it doesn't. So yay, it's like a little barrier. But yeah, it's honestly not that bad. Like there's still room for me to walk through. I can still close the door. I can still use the trash can, kind of, but it was like a little place. I can put like plants here. There's like a lot more room for opportunities. So yeah, here's my new vinyl shelf. You know what? While I'm at it, I think I'm just gonna move all my records to over there. I still have some extra time. I like how I keep saying, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, but I just end up doing it anyway, so yes. Okay, you guys are in the shelf right now because this is the best angle, I guess. I will now show you guys my entire vinyl records collection. So, a little background info. I started collecting vinyl records, I guess technically on my birthday freshman year of high school. That might be like 2016 maybe, I don't know, but I've always wanted to have like a record player, you know, being in my Tumblr phase, you know, obviously records are such like a aesthetic thing, so I wanted to be like one of those bitches on Tumblr. So on my birthday, I still remember this, the morning of, before I went to school, my sister snuck into my room and gave me a record player. It wasn't that one, it was those typical like suitcase players from Urban Outfitters. Keep in mind, I didn't know anything about record collecting. I know those players are like not great and whatever, but oh, I just realized my shelf is backwards, but I'll fix that later. But anyways, that's when I started. And then I remember later, after I finished school that day, I went to Barnes and Noble and I bought a couple of my first records. So yeah, I still have some of those records today. I collected vinyl records like my freshman, sophomore year of high school, and then I lost interest a little bit, so I attempted to sell some of them, and then I picked it back up. I don't even remember exactly when I picked it up. I just did, like 2 years ago, maybe. I honestly don't know. And then I started to really get into record collecting like throughout the past 2 years, and this is where I am today. Most of my records are stored in alphabetical order by artist and also like categories, you know? So I think I categorized it by like artists, like soloists pretty much, and like K-pop records and grouped records and like soundtracks, holiday. Yeah, I'll organize it better now that I have this shelf. I'll get into all of my records first and then I'll talk about like my turntable setup. But yeah, I guess we'll start off with like regular like artists, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so starting from A. This might also not be in like perfect alphabetical order because I have so many records, like sometimes I don't keep track of it properly. So if it's not exactly in alphabetical order, don't come at me, okay? I'm gonna reorganize it. So pretty much I collect records for like my favorite, you know, non-K-pop artists. Yes, I have some K-pop records, but this is like me like album collecting for, you know, like non-K-pop artists. But first we have Adele. I think I have her whole discography. So first we have 19, her first album. This is also how I store it. I'll also get into my supplies that I use, but I just use like an outer sleeve and then an inner sleeve, and I display the record right there because it's so much easier to just like take it out and put it back in instead of taking everything out, opening the gatefold and whatever. So yes, we have 19, we have 21, also standard black, and then 25. Probably one of my favorite albums ever. This was one of the albums that I bought my freshman year when I first got that suitcase player, because this was around the time this album came out and I loved it so much. So this is like old, like this is old. This has been with me throughout the years. And then we have her most recent one, 30. This is the Amazon white pressing that looks like an egg. But yes, and then we get into Ariana Grande, who is like one of my favorite artists of all time. Like she's like probably one of the first artists I've ever like stanned, if you will, back in literally elementary school. I still have memories of me just standing her during like her Victorious days when Yours Truly came out. Like I have been an Ariana Grande like stan for the longest time. So yeah, anyways. So I think I have her whole discography, I'm pretty sure. So first we have Yours Truly. This is the like clear, milky pressing. And then we have My Everything, just the standard black. I wish I can get the colored pressings for these. Like I know this one is the split, right? Or the lavender something. But those always sell out so fast and they're so expensive. Like I don't care that much. Yeah, if there's a colored pressing and I can get it, then I will probably get it because color pressings are so fun. And then we have Dangerous Woman. This is another one of my first records that I've ever bought, so this has been with me for a long time. And then we have Sweetener, again the standard black. I wish I can get the peach pressing. And then we have Thank You Next. This is the Target exclusive clear milky press. And then we have two pressings for positions because this is the standard one. Oh, this is just a standard pressing. I thought this was Target, but this is just a standard green, light green pressing. And this is her deluxe edition. This is the one, I think this is the only pressing of this album. And then I also have her K Bye For Now live from Record Store Day. I bought this for a pretty decent price actually, so yeah. I also do have like Christmas and Chill, but again, like I organized it into categories, so I'll show that when I show my holiday vinyl. Okay, next up we have Beyonce. I just have one of her records, which is Lemonade, another record that I've loved for the longest time, and I bought this during my freshman year, so this has also been with me. I think this is a standard pressing, just like standard yellow. Yeah, I'm hoping to oh wait, no, sorry. This isn't the only Beyonce record I have. It's because the other two are box sets, which I will show later. And then we have Billie Eilish. So I have two pressings for Don't Smile at Me. I'm not really a variant collector either. I don't need every single variant, but first I bought the Target exclusive one, which is the split yellow red. Looks like ketchup and mustard. And then they restocked this. This is the Urban exclusive like yellow pressing. Apparently this used to be like super rare and super limited until they repressed it. So I was like, you know what? Might as well get it. Like you never know. Okay, and then we have When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? I think this is the Target one, the glow in the dark. And then we have her latest project, Happier Than Ever. I have the Urban exclusive brown pressing. This is the pressing I really wanted the most because I think this brown color is really pretty. And I don't have a lot of brown pressings, so that's why I wanted to get that one. I try to get like pressings that match the vibe of the album the most. And then we have Bo Burnham. This is so random, but I got the Target exclusive yellow. Okay, and then we have this random Cardi B Up. This is from Singles Day from Urban Outfitters. And then we have Childish Gambino. This is Because the Internet, standard black pressing. I wonder how long this video is gonna be because I have so many to go through. Next, we have Doja Cat. Is this a standard? Actually, I don't know. This might be just a standard, but it's pink. We have Hot Pink. And then we have Freak, her single, which is also from Singles Day. And then we have Planet Her. I believe this is the only pressing that they have for this album, which sucks because like missed opportunity to make this like a really pretty pressing, but yeah, whatever. Still love that album. And then we have Dula Peeps. This is Future Nostalgia. I'm thinking about getting the Moonlight edition. I did see it at a Barnes & Noble recently, but I didn't get it because it's not like I need it, but maybe. Okay, and then we have Frank Ocean. This is a bootleg, obviously, for Blonde. It's like this red pressing. I got this, I think it's called Rollin' Records. It's like an app or website that sells like records and like bootlegs and stuff, but okay. And then we have Harry Styles. This is his self-titled debut album. And then we have Fine Line. This is the Target exclusive Splatter. I need to go through this faster, like this is taking way too long. Then we have Harry's House, also the Target exclusive because it's yellow. We have Love, that's how you pronounce it. This is Because the Internet, just the clear. Oh, Because the Internet, what the hell? That's Childish Gambino. Sorry. How I'm Feeling. I'm so sorry, y'all. But yes, we have How I'm Feeling. And then we have Iggy Azalea, the new classic. This album, like, oh my god. I used to listen to the fuck out of this album when I was in like elementary school / middle school, I think. I remember listening to this album on CD. Like, I had it on CD. I listened to it with a CD player. Like, this was a childhood album, which... Okay, and then we have Casey Musgraves' Star-Crossed. Oh, my mom's calling me, but this is the Target exclusive pressing. And then we have Kehlani. Oh, love her so much. My cousin also loves Kehlani, so we have like that special connection or whatever. But yes, she recently pressed a lot of her albums on like Urban Outfitters exclusive pressing. So this is You Should Be Here. Like, look at how dope this looks. Like, such a good album. And then we have Sweet Sexy Savage, also the Urban exclusive. It's like a purple. And then we have While We Wait. This looks like standard black, but it's like, I don't know, you can't really see it, but it's like a dark green brownish translucent lava. That's what it's called, but right now it looks like it's just black. Okay, and then we have It Was Good Until It Wasn't. The Urban exclusive clear. And then we have Blue Water Road. I got this pretty recently. Is this, I think this might be just, oh no, this is Urban exclusive, sorry. Blue. Okay, and then we have Kendrick Lamar's Damn. This is a very dark forest green. Again, it looks black, but it's the Target exclusive. And then we have Kesha. We have Animal. I almost said Cannibal. We have her Animal. This is the Urban exclusive pressing. We have, oh, this is Cannibal. This is the Urban exclusive as well. And then we also have Warrior. Lana Del Rey's, we have NFR or Norman fucking Rockwell. And then we have Lord, Pure Heroine. Again, another childhood album that I listen to a lot. We have Melodrama. I think this is the standard black. This was kind of difficult to get at the time. I don't know how easy it is to get now, but I struggled with that one. Just a standard black too. Yeah. Look who's once again interrupting me because I'm causing all this commotion. Ladies and gentlemen, our second host of this channel, my dog, Minnie Chong. I swear she just knows that I'm filming or something, so she just finds her way up. Like, she didn't disturb me at all until now, so. At this point, this is a family channel because she's gonna be in like every single one of my videos. Okay, but we have Lord's most recent project, Solar Power. I think this is a Target. I bought this from Target, but I don't know if this is the Target exclusive or not. I forgot. I usually have the hype sticker here, but okay. And then we have Megan Thee Stallion. This is her Savage remix vinyl from Urban Outfitters. I think this is a singles day too with Beyonce. And then we have Good News. This is the Target exclusive red because it matches her red hair. Okay, next up we have Miley Cyrus. This is, what is it? The Time of Our Lives. But this is her urban splatter pressing. And then we have, ooh, this one made me so happy. The Climb. I think this is from the most recent Urban Singles Day, but I love this song so much. So I'm so glad it's on vinyl. And then we have Plastic Hearts. I actually am pretty excited about her newest album that's coming out, Endless Summer Vacation. Excited about that. Okay, and then we have Nicki Minaj, The Generous Queen. This is, I think this is the standard pressing, right? The pink, but this is Pink Friday. And then we also have Beat Me Up Scotty. I think I got this from Urban, but it's just like the black pressing. But we have Sour by Olivia Rodrigo, one of my favorite albums ever. So we have the Walmart exclusive pink. Are you just gonna stand there? We have the Target exclusive with the exclusive cover, but it's this blue. But this is Singles for You from Singles Day, which is kind of random, like, because the album has like the same songs. I think there's just like an exclusive song on this one. Next, we have Posty or Post Malone. We have Stoney. This is the orange. Is this standard? I don't know. Then we have Beer Bongs and Bentleys. It's a clear pressing. Then we have Hollywood's Bleeding, another album that I loved so much. It's this like green pressing. I got this from Target, I think. Okay, and then we have Rihanna. This is Unapologetic. I really want to get Anti. I heard that they dropped it at Target, but the drop was so like weird. So like it didn't release on release day, supposedly. So yeah, but hopefully one day I'll get it. Okay, and then we have Shawn Mendes, who has been one of my favorite artists for a long time, since I was in like middle school, I think. So yeah, this was one of the first records I've ever bought. What the hell? This is Handwritten. It's like this blue pressing. And then we have Illuminate on a standard black. Another record I've had for a long time. Same with this one. This is Lost. Wait, Shawn Mendes, his self-titled. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Lost in Japan, but yeah, it's this blue pressing from his website. Funny enough, like I remember I bought this from his website, right? And then I got a package delivered and it was this cover, but the pressing was like a burgundy color for some reason. It wasn't blue. So I was like, what the hell? And then I got another package and it was this one, the right pressing. They didn't even tell me or anything. I didn't like contact them either. I don't know what happened, but I sold the other one, which I kind of regret now because like technically that could be like a rare exclusive pressing because it was a mistake. I don't know, but whatever. I was like in high school back then, so I didn't know. Okay, and then we have, oh, I have two pressings of this too. We have Wonder. I think this is his latest project, right? Such an underrated album, honestly. I actually really do like this album. I think I got this from Target but it's a gold pressing. And then this one I got, this is the Urban exclusive, like transparent turquoise color because this was on sale. Like it was so cheap. I think it was like $5 or less. So I was like, how can I pass that up? Like might as well get it. Same with this. This was dirt cheap. Like I think this was on like sale for like $2-3. So I just got it. This is the Wonder single. It's just the title track, I think, but it's like this milk pressing. Now we have SZA's Control, again, a masterpiece of an album. This is the green. Is this standard? I think. I seriously can't wait for SOS to release though. Like, can't wait. Love that album. And then we get into Taylor Swift, who I have almost her entire discography for. The only album I'm missing is her debut, self-titled. But I mean, if she's gonna re-record it, like, I guess I should just wait until that, you know? Because it's not that easy to come across, so I might just wait for her to re-record it. But anyways, we have Fearless, Taylor's version. I think this is just the standard gold, I think. Because I remember the Target one was red. Then we have Speak Now. I know this is the stolen version, but I love this album way too much, so I just got it for now. And obviously we will get Taylor's version. And then we have Red, Taylor's version. You guys remember I bought this, I think during when Formula of Love came out, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is obviously the Target Red. And since like the Taylor's version came out, I'm not gonna like bother looking for. I'm not gonna look for like the stolen version, I guess. Okay, and then we have 1989. This was pretty difficult to get, honestly, but I managed to get it. Actually, I think I bought this from Amazon first. I found like a listing for it, so I bought it, and then I think they ended up being scammers. I think I forgot, but somehow I got it again. I think maybe from a different Amazon seller. Okay, and then we have Reputation, the picture disc. This was kind of a bitch to get, but I remember I saw like advice on how to get this. I think it was a store that had a wait list or something, and if they ever restocked it, I would get an email. Oh no, I think I like signed up on this website, and like you put your credit card information in, which I know sounds pretty shady, but like if they ever get it in stock, then they will automatically buy it for you. So that's what I did. I forgot the site name. I'm sorry. Hopefully nothing broke in that fall. But yeah, that's how I got the Rep album. Okay, and then we have Lover, the standard, I think pink and blue. And then we have Folklore. I think this might be the standard pressing. I don't know, but... And then Evermore, I think this is also the standard. I don't know. I know there's a lot of pressings for these, but this is just the green one. I just got it at, I think, Barnes & Noble. And then we have Midnight's, her latest album. This one is the... Oh, this one is the one that I got from her store because this came with like a signed thing, which is right there, actually, I think. Oh, never mind. My CD has a heart signed, but... Oh my god, my dad's calling me now. Why is everyone so obsessed with me? Okay, hopefully that's the last time I get interrupted, but... And then I just got the Target exclusive lavender, because, you know, lavender haze, and also this color is so pretty. I was about to collect all of the variants for this, but like I stopped myself because I really don't need all that, you know? Okay, and then we have The Weeknd. This is Beauty Behind the Madness. This is an insane pressing though, like look at that. I think this is Urban exclusive. Oh wait, it says 5-year anniversary edition. Might not be Urban exclusive, but it's really pretty. Okay, and then we have After Hours. This is the Target exclusive. It's like a red splatter on gold. And then I kind of regret buying this one. I feel like, I don't know, it's because I was about to collect more of his records, but then I realized like this is a highlight, so it has like songs from like across his discography. But this was $60, which is like very overpriced. And then this went on like sale a ton, so I regret buying this low-key for like retail price. But this is the highlights. It's the Target like red, you can't really see it, but it's like a red glitter, which I think is really pretty. Okay, and then we have Willow. What is this album? Oh, Lately I Feel Everything. I forgot the name for a second, but the red pressing. And then we have Zendaya's only album, her self-titled. It's the Urban red pressing. Okay, I think that was just like all of my regular records, and now I think I'm gonna get into, let's see, I'm gonna go through like my groups that are not K-pop, so like duos, groups, whatever. So first we have Fifth Harmony, we have Reflection, we have, oh, another Fifth. This one was also like super cheap, like literally like $2 to $3. So I was like, might as well, you know? It's the work from home single. I'm not like a harmonizer, but it was cheap and that song's a bop, so why not? Then we have Chloe and Halle, Ungodly Hour, another amazing album. Okay, and then we have Arctic Monkeys, AM. The basic Tumblr album, I know, but I streamed the fuck out of this album too when I was younger, so. Okay, and then we have One Direction. This is the most recent one I got, Up All Night. This might be the most recent pressing, I think, that Urban did, but it's this green pressing. This was also absurdly expensive, like, I don't know why they make it so expensive, but whatever. And then we have Take Me Home. This is also the Urban exclusive. I think it's supposed to be like a splatter, but it doesn't really look like that. One of my favorite albums, we have Four, also the Urban exclusive. And then we have 2 pressings for this album. We have Made in the AM. This is the standard one, I think. This was also an album I got like early on, so this has been with me through it all. Love this album. And recently I got, not recently, but like I got this a couple of years later. This is the deluxe edition album, so this has like songs, you know, from the deluxe edition, and it's this blue pressing, which is so ugly for this album. Like, Such a random color, but whatever. They have the deluxe songs. Okay, that's all the non-K-pop groups. I guess I'll just go through my K-pop albums now. So first we have Blackpink. Again, this is another unofficial bootleg I got from Roland Records. It's like a live album, 28 tour in your area in Seoul. Obviously, they don't have like their entire discography on vinyl, so this is like the closest we'll get. So yeah, okay, and then we have, this is the standard, I think, for the album. The pink pressing. I missed out on the limited box, which I regret kind of a lot. Okay, and then we have CL. This is Alpha. I mean, I guess you can count this as like a, well, it's not a picture disc, but like it has that same packaging. And it's so cool, like this glittery, like waterfall thing. Okay, and then we have J-Hope's Jack in the Box. You know, I got this pretty recently. And then we also have, oh, okay, this is not really in order, so ignore that, but Love Yourself, Her. Also got this pretty recently. We have Don't Fight the Feeling by EXO. Clear pressing. And then we have Joy's solo Hello in this green. We have Im Nayeon or I'm Nayeon, whatever you want to call it. It's the Target exclusive. This was like kind of hard to get. I think some Targets still might have this, but okay. And then we have Lisa's, I guess this is part of the box set, but I also just like sleeved it separately in case I wanted to play it, but her solo, La Lisa. And then same with Rosé's. This is like the digipack or like gatefold, if you will, for R. Okay, I think that's all the K-pop things. And then we'll go through my picture discs, starting with this one. This is Mark's Superhuman. I've had this for a long time too. Yeah, I really wish I can have all of Mark's picture discs. I think he had one for Super M's debut, but that's kind of expensive now. So I just didn't get it. Okay, and then oh, these are holiday records. I guess we'll transition into holiday. So like I said, I have Ariana Grande's Christmas and Chill. It's like this etched, you can't really see it, but it's like etched on one side. And then we have Taylor Swift's Christmas Tree Farm picture disc. We have a Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack. I think this is Barnes & Noble, yeah, exclusive picture disc. Just some cute holiday background music, if you will. This I bought on my birthday too, Pentatonix, That's Christmas to Me, with the old lineup, but yeah, this is a really good holiday album too. So okay, we have Michael Bublé, Christmas, like a classic, duh. And then another classic, duh, Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. This is the Target exclusive, Splatter. Okay, I don't know if you want to consider this Christmas, but whatever, it's the Frozen 1 soundtrack. Another childhood favorite, so I had to. What's left are, oh, never mind, I have a couple more things, but anyways. Wow, this is becoming like super long, but okay, now we're gonna get into soundtracks. This is definitely not in order, but first we have Pitch Perfect 2. I love the Pitch Perfect series, so had to get that. We have Bob's Burgers, Volume 2 for the soundtrack. I think this has 3 pressings. It's like ketchup, mustard, and relish. It's like red, yellow, green. I'm not gonna show it, but also from Target because I love Bob's Burgers. We have the Love, Simon soundtrack because such a cute movie. Okay, I have 2 pressings of this. So this is Mouse Rat from Parks and Rec, which is like my all-time favorite series ever. Like I'm still rewatching it. I literally watched 2 episodes while building the shelf, but yeah, this is from, you know, Andy Dwyer's band. If you know, you know. I have 2 pressings because first when they released this, I got this pressing. This is the Flush with Cash pressing. I got this one first, but I really liked the other pressing more. So I bought this during Black Friday because it was on sale. I feel like this represents the show more. Like I said, I try to get pressings that represent the album, and Parks and Rec is about like American politics and whatever, the government. So duh, you have to get the American flag colors. So yeah, that's why I have 2 pressings of that. Also, I just love Parks and Rec. This one was kind of a spontaneous one. I got this because I think there was like a deal going on for like buy 2 get 1 at Target. And oh, I bought the Nayeon album with this deal. But at this Target, they didn't have any other like really good vinyls that I wanted. So I just got this. This is, whatchamacallit, Stranger Things, what, 4 soundtracks, so the most recent season. Oh, also right here, duh, you guys saw this. You have the Hairspray original Broadway, because I love Hairspray. Also, like, this pressing is insane. So yeah, I really wish they made a, well, they do have one for the movie, but I don't think that's really easy to get now. And they don't have one for Hairspray Live, which I do like. So yeah, I just got the original Broadway one. We're almost done. I didn't think this would take this long. Oh, I guess this is technically a soundtrack, but this is such a big vinyl. So I put it with my box sets. But this is the Crash Landing on You soundtrack, because this is my all-time favorite K-drama. I love this drama so much. And the soundtrack for this is so good. So I had to get the pressing. Like, it's like this big book, and it has like a purple and a clear pressing. Okay, these are not records, but it's my Queendom albums. They're like the size of vinyl. Okay, and then for my box sets, we have La Lisa. I don't collect like the special like photo books that they release. I just collect the vinyl because these are pretty expensive. I know there's the special edition with like the gold and whatever, but I'm not gonna get that. This is good enough. Okay, and then we have Rosés as well. Her box set. And then, okay, these are the other Beyonce albums that I have. I have Renaissance, of course. I mean, this is the standard technically, you know, because I think this is the standard pressing, if you will. It's like a box set. Same with this album. This is the Homecoming live album. I think, is this from Coachella? I think it is. Wow, I know I'm a fake fan, but we have the Homecoming box set. Okay, last but not least, we have my 7-inch slash, I think this is a 10-inch. We have SZA's Good Days. I think this is a yellow pressing. I don't have these sleeves because like I don't collect like that many of these in order to buy like sleeves. Like I don't want to buy sleeves just for one single. So yeah, that's why these are raw. And then I have 4, what are these, 7 inches. So first we have 4 Town from Turning Red, because I love Turning Red and I had to get this. Like, how could I not? It's so cute. And this is, what is this? Oh yeah, this is like an orange pressing. So cute. I don't have the Turning Red soundtrack though. I think I might get it, but we'll see. Okay, and then we have Butter. I bought this when it first released. I think this is the only 7-inch I'm gonna get from BTS, because I think the other ones are like kind of difficult to get. Again, this is a serious collection, but it's not like that serious, you know? Like I'm not gonna like actively look for it, I guess. So my vinyl collection is like pretty selective. Okay, this is Shawn Mendes, When You're Gone. I don't know why I got this, but oh yeah, this is with like recycled materials, I think. So it's like really unique. That's pretty cool. Okay, the last thing we have, oh my goodness, is Midnight Memories, just the single. Yeah, the picture disc. This has Midnight Memories and Rock Me live from the This Is Us movie. It's so surprising to me that there's no Midnight Memories album vinyl, right? Like, I don't think that exists yet. Urban Outfitters, that better be your next project. Because, like, again, Midnight Memories is another one of my favorite One Direction albums. So, yeah. But anyways, think that's everything now. Yeah. Holy shit, that was everything. That took forever. That's literally going to be the majority of this video, just my entire collection. But I guess I can talk about my setup too, like my record setup. So this is my, oh, actually, is this even a good time? It's just 2 things, but this is my Audio Technica, I forgot the name, ATLP60XBT. That's what it's called. I got this from Best Buy, but I think they sell this at like Target too. So there's that. And then this is the speaker that I use. It's a Bluetooth one because I don't like using wired speakers. This is, I forgot what this was called. Oh, I think it's called the Marshall Emberton. That's what it says, but really nice speaker. I think I also got this from Best Buy, but yeah, pretty good speaker. This is so random. I forgot I had this, but this is a tape dispenser, a little record player tape dispenser. I think I got this from Target years ago. So I put it with my record player because it matches. But yeah, I think I'm also going to get like a little stand or something that says like now playing or something. So I can like put that if I'm playing a vinyl. But this is what it's looking like so far after doing my entire tour. And now I have this empty space. Yay. So I finally have an extra space for my extra girl group albums. This is what it looks like. I guess a little update. Not much has changed except for that, because yeah, that's a mess. There's all of my platform albums. I put them here. Shelf update. Hee hee hee. I will see you guys when I actually reorganize my vinyl collection and my room in general. I'm exhausted. Hey y'all. It's actually later in the night. I did end up doing like 4 hours worth of schoolwork, but I'm back and now I have all this caffeine in my system from drinking coffee and whatnot. So in order to wear it off, I thought, why not pass the time and actually do the organization for this. Yes, I'm doing it today still, but hey, at least I did a lot of my work. So yeah, again, I'm gonna try and keep this in like alphabetical order. I'm pretty sure everything is technically already in alphabetical order because that's how I originally organized it. You know, we could just refine the details right now. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna film this though, because this is at such an awkward angle. All right, so this is my official turntable setup. So yes, on the top, obviously we have the turntable, and on the bottom, we have all of the records. So like I said earlier, this is the Audio-Technica. I don't know this is probably the official name, right? Like the model or something, but it's this one. I honestly love it so much. It's like way better than what you call like a suitcase player or something like that. I really like how it's also automatic. So if I put a record on here and I press start, like it automatically does it for me. Game changer. And then I just put some random shit. I honestly didn't know what to put. So like you can see I put my speaker there, just an 8-ball because, you know, 8 ratty. And then my my tape dispenser, and then I just put these like, I don't know, these gave me rock star vibes. That's literally Gene from Bob's Burgers and some random little thingies. They all have sunglasses, I just noticed. So yeah, that's the top for now. You can see I put like the regular records down here. So this is from A through K and then L through Z. I also wanted to leave some space, you know, because obviously if I get more records, I want to like leave some extra space. And then down here we have a lot more space, which is which is pretty nice. You can see I put like all the groups and like K-pop, holiday, soundtracks, all like my bigger box sets and whatnot. Picture this. And this actually has all of my supplies that I use. I should probably get like a better container for this. This is literally just an old like vinyl mailer. Oh, actually, these don't even have the brands on it because I took it out. Whoops. But these are the outer sleeves and the inner sleeves that I use. I recently switched to these like the curved inner sleeves, but I honestly don't like them as much as like the full square ones because they move around a lot in the outer sleeve. So yeah, don't really recommend those. But yeah, I'll probably link my supplies down in the description if you guys are interested. But yes, this is my entire setup. This honestly looks pretty nice though. Like it's just there. Now I just have another extra shelf to add to the shelf madness. Whatever. So yeah, now I have all of this extra space, and I have this extra space too. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna put there. Yeah, I think right now my creative juices are a little tired out, so I'll probably think of something later and I will film once I get to doing those.